Welcome on to the next episode of Decara Gaming. This is going to be a brief overview of offense base versus offense percentage and who's going to look better on. This is a quick video because you shouldn't be spending a lot of time looking at your mod being like, is this the right one? Is this not the right one? Do I need to go to this guy's spreadsheet or this guy's spreadsheet? Will it plug it in for me and do all this stuff? Yeah, those spreadsheets will do all that for you, but you can do it yourself easily. Determine which mod is better for you, offense percentage or offense base. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Alright, so the first part of this video, step 1, determine what dot the mod is. So if you're trying to figure out offense percentage versus offense base and it is anything but 6 dot, you're doing it wrong. Offense base is always going to win with 5 dot mods or less. You could roll offense percentage 4 times at a 5 dot mod and it looks, if you're lucky, like 2%. Or you could roll offense base and 4 times come out to, I don't know, let's say you got 40 upgrades every time, so 160. 40 is pretty good. So let's do 30 upgrades, 120 every time, 120. Having 2% offense versus 120 base, regardless if it's a special damage dealer or a physical damage dealer, that 120 base is going to be better. Step 2, determine a character's base offense. And to do that, you need to know if they're a special damage dealer or physical damage dealer, or in general, what kind of damage you're doing on the character. And I'll show you all 3 of those as examples. Treya, she's a special damage dealer. How do I know that? Click on Deceptive Strike, deals special damage. Click on Saber Storm, deals special damage. So when you're looking at Treya and you're trying to determine her stats, skip this physical offense and come down here to special offense. Her damage is all special damage. So her base offense is 5,103 with full gear 12+. Let's come over here to Ezra. Well, what kind of damage does Ezra do? Click on a skill, Rushing Strike, deals physical damage to the target. Click on Flourish, deals physical damage to the target. He's a physical damage dealer. So, come down here to physical offense. Ezra's base is 2570. He can go higher because I don't have gear 12+ on him. His base is 2570. Take Ventress. What kind of damage dealer am I doing with Ventress? Click on her first skill, or basic, deals physical damage to the target. Click on, not that one, click on Endless Wrath, and it says deal special damage. There are a few characters that do physical and special damage. So in this instance, you're looking at, hey, should I look at physical offense or special offense? Which one are you using to deal more damage with? And when you're doing Phase 4 Night Sisters, are you always using the basic or are you always using the AoE? Most cases, I think you're using the basic more often. You use it under a Towson lead more often because you're calling someone from the dead on basics. So personally, I'm stacking up her physical offense more. The numbers are really close though, but you just need to know which one you're looking at in particular cases because not all hybrid damage dealers are very equal. 2546 on her and 2575 on the special offense versus physical offense is a really close number. They're not all like that. But you have to determine if your character is a hybrid character, a physical damage dealer, or special damage dealer. Once you know that, you start looking at that base number to determine whether or not offense percentage or offense base is going to give you more. All right, step 3. Determining if offense percentage or offense base is going to help you out more. So we know Treya has 5,103 offense. Ezra has 2570 at their current where they're at with gear. Now, you do have to subtract the gear 12 that are on them to get the real number, but we're not trying to do all this hard math. We're just trying to figure out is offense percentage or offense base better. So Treya 5,103. 1% of that is 51. So we're going to look at offense percentages rolled on mods. Here, there are some variables in there, but here, every time you get an upgrade of offense and it's at 6 dot, it's roughly 1% and then some on the mod. You have 2 upgrades. So here we show 2.22 offense. It got 1.11 per upgrade roughly. That's the average number of what we got. Come down here, 3.29. So again, you're getting roughly 1.1% offense when it became 6 dot on both these mods. That varies slightly because your offense percentage increase when you were rolling that mod could have rolled between 0.3 to 0.5. So there are some number differences in there. But overall, every upgrade of offense percentage is going to be 1% and change whenever it comes to 6 dot. So take an offense base. The max an offense base can roll is 46. So every 1% is giving us 51 offense on Treya. Rough number. It's really rounded down. It's 49 and change, but still, that's higher than 46. And 49 versus the best roll an offense base can do of 46. Chances are, like this mod though, we rolled some, I think maybe 28 twice. I mean, it was ugly rolls on both these guys. Let's come and look at this guy. This guy rolled a little better, 119 with 3 rolls. So at a 6 dot level, it's averaging 40 per increase. That's still not 46. No matter what, when it comes to Treya, offense percentage is going to be better for Treya than an offense base mod will, because the highest base you are going to get of 46 is not better than 1% or higher that you're going to get on Treya, giving her roughly 50 damage every percentage. When it comes to other characters, we looked at Treya, she had that 5,000 amount. All you have to do is take that 1%, move the decimal over. So you have 25.7. Because we have some gear 12 on him, I know there's a bayonet on him, we're just going to call that 25. 1% offense on Ezra is only 25 damage. So the minimum you're going to be rolling on mods, I believe, is 23. So the base offense on a mod increase is 23 to 46. 25 for 1%. You can roll this one 4 times and get 100. You can roll this one 4 times and have 160 plus. At a minimum, if you had the worst rolls ever, you're still going to be right at 100. So when it comes to offense percentage versus offense base, all you got to look is who it's going on. Look at their base value. You can subtract a little if they have gear 12 plus on them and determine, all right, let's move the decimal over. So 1% is going to be 25.7. Is 25.7 a good offense base roll on anything else? No. 25.7 is a mod that I'd be like, are you sure you don't want to just not upgrade that or not slice it? So that is how you determine whether offense secondaries, percentage, or base are better on a certain character. Now, every character is different. They all have different base stats. Are there some exceptions that maybe offense percentage or offense base takes the lead, or it's really, really close? Yes. Chewbacca is an amazing example. Chewbacca has 3,500 base offense. It's a really high number for a physical damage. However, you can still look at a mod and be like, well, was I getting, were my base offense rules better than 40 all the way up? Because if they were, you already know that the 1% of getting 35 for every offense percentage is not better than getting a 40 roll somewhere else. Overall, that's the quickest way I can help anyone determine whether you should have been rolling for offense base or offense percentage, is whether or not they're doing special damage or physical damage, and is their special damage a really high number. Hope you all appreciated the video. There's a lot more to know about mods, and there's some great channels out there that talk about mods. However, in a quick sense, when you're always looking at someone's character and saying like, how did he get so much offense on this particular character or so much offense on this particular character, there are some things you want to chase more than others. Clearly, if a mod has them both, it's great when they have them both. Hopefully it rolls more base if you want it on a physical damage dealer, and more offense percentage if you want that mod to go on a special damage dealer. It's luck of the draw. That's what mods are all about, and that's what makes this game great. So if you enjoyed the video, thank you. You can find me at twitch.tv/Decara. I stream about 6 days a week, midday for if you're in America, around 11 Eastern to 2 Eastern on my raid times, and I'm almost always on during the day throughout that time. You can also find me later on at night at 9 Eastern. I usually start my arena climb, and sometimes I'll stream that. So if you have more questions about mod or want a more in-depth guide, I will more than happily talk to you about it in stream. Outside of this video is meant just to give you that quick look. Like when the guy inside the guild or the Discord is like, hey, base offense is always better. Sure, at a 5 dot level, but it's definitely not better at a 6 dot level on many characters. Again, Treya, Talzin, Fallen Bastila, those are characters that base offense can never be better on when it comes to offense percentage versus base. So just don't believe everything you read, don't believe everything you hear. and test it out yourself. Go look at some characters, look at your upgraded mods, and hopefully this guide helps you out. Thanks all, and see you in the stream.